All right.
All right.
We've had a lot of things that haven't made sense tonight, but it's time for my favorite thing that doesn't make sense: the opening of Leveled.
Leveled!
It's not about demolition.
Nope.
Tonight on Leveled, we got the black box ride.
Chris. Where's Chris? We'll find
Black
Chris.
box ride is with us. Nemo! No more of that. Not enough of that. Tonight on Leveled, we're ranking Hollywood Studios area background music. Joining us in the studio, we got Eric Wolf, Eric Morton. We got Nicholas Cicero and Nathan on either side of me. Up top, we got Jason Diffendahl, Tyler Mann, and the Black Box Ride.
Chris will be here, I'm sure.
Chris will be here at some point, maybe.
I have just slacked him. Who knows?
He may have not known.
Well. He has a child. So
this was in the second hour last week. He may have thought it was in the second hour again. All right, let's just do it. We don't need 7 people for Leveled.
We don't need.
We have 7 people anyway.
We had more than one.
Yeah.
The normal.
Doesn't matter. We're gonna level stuff. So let's bring up the board. Board. This thing likes to break. Oh, good, it's broken again.
No, I just
Looks
can't.
good to me.
I can't see what's in it. I don't know.
Well, that's okay. I know what's in it.
Right. So what's the first?
I like how the levels aren't named.
Nope.
No.
Nope. We just decided not to name them again.
Top tier, level
Nice.
2, level
We're
2.
totally
gave me
prepared
names.
for this week's show, everybody.
Leveled.
Totally prepared.
That it makes more sense without them named though.
There you go. What's up next?
No, let's go back to it. Let's have this discussion now.
Yes.
What are the names of the damn tiers? Let's just
Top
figure
tier.
it out.
Masterpiece.
Masterpiece.
No, Masterpiece wouldn't fit. It's Masterful, right? Is that?
Why would it
Isn't that
not?
what
Why
I
would
thought
it?
last week they said Masterpiece wouldn't fit, so it was Masterful.
But just master.
Yeah,
What's the difference between masterful and masterpiece?
Put it up.
And how many
It's just
slices of pizza
semantics.
until I know?
Masterpiece doesn't fit.
All right, masterful.
pizza
What's under
piece?
masterful? Meh?
No. Okay.
Decent.
Yeah,
That's
good.
that's
Good.
short.
Masterful, memorable? No?
I heard that.
I'm going to remember all of them because I go to Disney.
Oh my.
All right, we're gonna have to watch
I
last
think
week's show.
Masterful,
muted.
decent.
Meh.
Tyler.
Meh and
You're muted.
decent
I'm
are
gonna
the
turn-
same thing.
I'm going to turn the mic up a little bit so we can hear our compatriots.
No?
I don't think
Okay.
we can hear them very well.
Bad. Terrible.
Say hi, Tyler.
Terrible.
Yeah, Tyler. I can't hear Tyler.
Tyler.
Tyler's definitely
Nope.
muted. By the way.
I like old school Epcot. I like, gee, that's swell.
I can't
That'd
hear
be my favorite
Tyler.
one.
Nope.
Nope, can't hear Tyler.
You can now.
Can I, Tyler?
Yeah, now we can hear you.
Yeah, now you can.
So what? Masterful, meh. No, there was something
Masterful,
else.
good.
Masterful,
We haven't
good,
done
meh,
shit,
and,
no.
meh, and Grand Avenue are the 4.
We're all ears.
Oh, we're going to have a discussion then.
If you like the Grand Avenue loop, you can leave.
We'll talk.
I'm not even joking. All right, what's the first loop? Name the levels and let's start.
The first loop is the Disney Hollywood Studios entrance area.
Bulldoze it.
They did that.
The opening of Tower of Terror.
Now this, people that don't know, are all big band versions of Disney songs.
And they weren't actually developed for this. They're from the Shanghai Disneyland.
Well, no, they
Mickey
wouldn't,
Avenue.
they wouldn't spend money on Hollywood Studios.
No, it's the Mickey Avenue.
Well, guess what? It's tremendous.
I think it's good.
I'm
I
going to
hate
call
to
it a
say it,
masterpiece.
I mean, it doesn't have Dallas in it like the old one, so that hurts. But I don't think it's masterful. I think it's good.
I love big band music, and I have for a long time.
But does it fit the character of the park, though? Like, none of these things
What
even
is the
appear in
park?
this park.
Yeah.
Snow White doesn't appear in this park. What else is it? Tangled?
Aladdin.
Aladdin.
Oh no, Aladdin's in Fantasmic.
Yeah, but even so, it's not. That's my. That's what I think stops it from being masterful. Is like you have a big band loop, but it's all like stuff that has
But
nothing
it's not
to
Star
do with
Wars,
anything.
It's not Toy Story. It's not.
If you had done big band versions of the stuff in the park, I think that would have been a really fun idea.
That's not a. But here's my question.
This is new. This is 2018.
You don't have an
All
issue.
the loops in this park, I think, are 2018.
Yeah.
They all changed.
You don't have an issue with the fact that the Magic Kingdom loop has, like, You Got a Friend in Me and
all
that
those
kind of
things appear in that park in some capacity, but also it's the Magic Kingdom. So
okay.
like all these
So it's the-
cartoon fantasy.
So it all works.
Yeah, at studios it doesn't. I don't think it's the perfect loop for out there. Like it doesn't set. Like think about the Epcot loop. It's all like here are the things you're gonna see. Like it's a little bit of different things in the park.
Hey, it's Chris. Welcome, Chris.
Hey, thank you.
So I don't know. I think it's good. It's definitely good.
Chris, your thoughts on the Disney Hollywood Studios entrance music, the big band themes, Disney song.
The Disney theme songs.
2018, yeah, the new stuff.
Yeah. It's okay. Like I would say I prefer the older movie themes that used to play as you came in instead. That would be my preference over that.
Dallas. You just like Dallas?
Oh, I love walking.
It's just
into town.
it's more nostalgic for me, I think. Yeah.
I'm trying to not let. See, I find the old loop to be as interesting as it is. It is just a lot of stuff Disney doesn't own.
I
It's
understand
weird.
that. I just wish they had done a loop of things that made sense to the park.
So let's go. I would go masterful, but it sounds like we should talk about who would think that's good.
Good.
I like good. I
go
would have
good.
said
Good.
masterful, but I buy the argument about not fitting
All right,
the
Jason,
the theme
throw
of the
that up
park,
in good
so.
then, would you please?
Good.
It's a
loop.
good loop.
What's next?
Next up is Hollywood Boulevard.
All right, here we
So
go.
let's talk through Hollywood Boulevard. I'm gonna go over here. Hollywood Boulevard or Sunset Boulevard?
They're different.
I know.
Do you not have them?
Oh no, I have Hollywood Boulevard. Hold on.
Okay.
So this one's not very good.
Yeah,
Hard to
no one
hear.
has this in source audio. Right. We'll jump to a part where it's a little loud. I think towards the end it's louder. I think it's recorded by movie loud.
It's big band song. This is the
Don't mean a
problem
thing
with
if it's
Or the
not
people
that
that got all our
swing.
movie jokes.
Is it anything specific?
No, it's just stuff from the period. I will say, like, I obviously am a big proponent of the old Hollywood Boulevard loop, but I really like it.
Yeah, I see this, all this music's in my wheelhouse. I've listened to this music since high school. I don't find it to be like connected to Disney in my head because I've listened to it so long before.
But
that.
the old loop wasn't either. Other
No.
fact that you occasionally had Somewhere Over the Rainbow. I mean, the loss of the great
Someone
movie
chat
ride
the
area
thumbtail.
loop up by the movie ride is a tremendous loss. But I think the Hollywood Boulevard loops I think they're pretty even, the old and the new.
It's
Well,
not
I
a
mean, if we're
master-
talking about it fitting the theme, I mean, it perfectly gets you in the mood of that area. So
Yeah.
that's why I like it.
Yeah,
don't know if
seeing
I
the
could go
theater and hearing that
masterful.
is a pretty good
Oh yeah.
combination.
Fits.
It's good.
I have a terrible time with
I'd go with good.
Hollywood Studios music loops because they're so ununique to themselves. Not in a bad way. I love this music, but it's so much different in the sense that like a lot of this stuff feels outside of the Disney realm. I mean, it's sort of put into it. But I'll go with
Yeah, but just because you're not telling a movie story,
Yeah.
you know,
I mean,
you have to tell the story
Magic
of the time
Kingdom
and
is the
place you're
same
in.
way.
I'm sorry, Jason. Say again.
I'd make the same argument for Magic Kingdom. Like, you've got Main Street stuff that's like ragtime and everything.
That's a really good point. That's a
Epcot
really
is
good
really
point.
the only park that has specifically composed music loops that were designed for the park. Everything else is
Animal Kingdom is so
pre-existing
unique.
music.
We just don't.
If
hear
we're
that
pre
stuff.
2018, this is my favorite
Yeah.
part, background music wise. And it certainly, I think,
Masterpiece.
got hurt. I don't think this one's a masterpiece. I think we're talking
No,
about
good.
because of
Not
this.
this
I think
one.
I'm good
Good.
on this one.
It's good.
I will say the
It's good.
strongest thing.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know this. This loop actually has two versions. When you're on the Boulevard, it is less big band. It's a little simpler, and then it turns into big band as you get towards the theater. So they add in more instruments
I think that's really
as you get
cool.
towards the theater, which was
That's
a cool
great.
thing they did. Yeah,
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
But I
And
think
they
just good.
continue that at Echo Lake. We'll talk about Echo
definitely
Lake
don't
coming up
notice
too. So,
I definitely never noticed that.
yeah.
Yeah, it's very subtle, but when you get up by the two projection towers, that's about where it happens.
Yeah, that's cool.
I think good.
Good. Anybody
Good?
else?
Good.
Yeah, good.
I'm good with good.
Level us.
What's next?
Boom, boom,
Here we go.
boom, blam, blam. Leveled. Da-na-na. Sunset Boulevard.
I'll play some of this.
All right, this is a big old loop. This is when you definitely use all of the YouTube money.
When they begin the begin. It brings
Mr.
back the
Sandman.
sound of music so tender.
I love this
It
music.
brings
Jump
back
ahead to
a
another song.
night
Let's
of
play a
tropical
little bit of a couple songs.
splendor.
All right, let's hear it.
There's some great songs.
That's some Glenn Miller.
Bless you.
I don't know if he's 6 feet away from Reagan over there.
This
Old Ronnie. Old Ronnie got the Rona.
Turn right towards him.
Old Ronnie got the
This
Rona.
is lovely because this really needs to set the time for
Lovely, that's what the
Tower of
category was.
And
Terror.
here you go. Before it was
Yeah.
cool, kids. Before it ended up in a Marvel movie. It's been a long, long time. I think this loop is masterful. I think
Yeah.
this
Yeah,
sets
for
30s
sure.
Hollywood.
It does.
I love like San Fernando Valley. Long, long time. Don't sit with anyone else but me. Like all the. This is my favorite loop. Next to Interventions, this is my favorite loop in any park.
Wow.
Wow.
Better than
Oh,
Main
that's
Street
strong.
USA.
I like this better than Main Street, but that's my park.
Wow.
So.
I do really love this. Is a good color. Like in some ways, it feels less. I mean, there's a playlist vibe to some of this where it's like this is a really, really good playlist of this type of music.
But it works so well.
Yeah,
Like
and
I
that's
just
the
think
thing,
about
is it-
walking past
Yeah,
those
it's perfect.
buildings and that
It's, like,
music with the
perfect.
neon and the architecture and just the vibe of the street. It's really perfect.
Yeah.
Other
Yeah.
thoughts?
And the Toy Story merchandise. Yep,
Wow.
perfect.
The ruined store.
No, just don't go in a store and you're fine. Yeah, you can go in Sunset Club Couture. That one's fine.
What are we thinking? Masterpiece?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm in Masterpiece.
Sure.
I'm
Yeah.
okay with that, sure.
Anybody a no? Someone's like, no, we're good. All right, level
No,
it.
that works.
Oh. 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 Yeah. It's like watching Jason play a game of perfection. That piece is just gonna explode at some point.
Next is Rock and Roller Coaster. This is horrible, and I hate it.
This
Oh, I like
that just
this
walks
change.
this
It's
way?
all live. It's all live recordings of rock bands now.
It
So
is-
it's like you're always at a concert and they mix in like crowd noise.
It
and
is
stuff.
so weird to go from Sunset Boulevard to this.
Oh, but it
It's
sets
the
what
worst.
it is. Yeah, like I'm not saying it's a good transition, but it feels
There
right
is like the
there.
radio station in that section, though, right?
What?
Or am I crazy?
This all changed. And they changed every music loop in the park in 2018. So this is the new loop. This is the live performance loop. So it's like there's a rock concert happening in the bushes. I think they said it's like the greatest rock concert of all time is happening.
Except you're not there.
You are there,
But
it's
you're
just like in
not.
the bushes.
Well,
That's my.
you're outside the
I
stadium.
need to look this up.
The park reopens. Nick's in the bushes. The guy, Scary's like, "What are you doing up there?" He's like,
I'm here
"I'm
for the
going to the concert."
The concert, it's there. I hear it. Just looking for it.
I mean, I think it's such a weird I think transition is a part of this too. And here's why. Because you can't, like, you come from Sunset Boulevard to it. There's no other, like, alternative.
We can spend a whole episode on how Rock and Roller Coaster doesn't belong on Sunset Boulevard, but that is not this discussion.
No, but I think that transition for me is a big part of it. For me, it's a
That has
miss.
nothing to do with the background music.
Sure, it does. Because you can come up with background music that can match both.
I don't know,
I don't think it does its job.
how well do like Magic Kingdom loops flow into each other? I don't think they do very well. Like that Tomorrowland loop into like
Depends
the
on the
Alice area
land.
doesn't.
Well,
That whole transition's the worst thing ever.
It's weird. Yeah.
I have a hard time having a strong feeling about this one way or the other, which is kind of the definition of meh. Like,
Right, but it really does. Like, I think it's a really smart idea to have that kind of rock concert vibe that's going on, because that makes a lot of sense for the area that you're at. I don't care about the music, but I have to give them points for that. And so,
Isn't the theme?
I'd say good.
Isn't the theme of the ride though that you're going to a concert?
yeah.
Yeah,
So
but you can hear the concert, and there's
The
just
very
a lot of
concise
traffic
theme
and
of the ride
while they get
is
there.
that you're riding a very long limousine
Super stretch.
through the streets of LA that go
super
upside
stretch.
down several
To
times.
the concert.
Through a big donut.
I mean, I've driven in a
There is the booth.
Backstage,
There's the
which
booth outside
somehow
for
is in the
KR.
same building as the rest of it.
We just
Right.
call that. We
There
just
was
call
definitely
that,
a radio station,
Yeah, we just call that LA Drive-In.
Yeah.
Yeah.
but I don't think they do that anymore. I don't think
Don't
that's
do
a
what?
thing. Like,
I'm just Google Maps. There is the KRNR Rock Station booth, which
You mean
is
the
selling
hot
food,
dog
but it's like
stand?
But it's just a food.
yeah, but isn't the idea that it's like for the rock station, for like the station of music you're listening to in the loop? Am
Tyler,
I
you're
crazy, or
living
is that not how-
pre-2018.
That's all gone.
That's gone.
Okay.
That
That's
was
where the
the
map
old
is.
theme.
Is there Galaxy's Edge on that Google map? That'll let you know. That'll let you know.
All of these loops changed in 2018.
Canada, they don't change their Google Maps. They do it every like 8 years or something like that.
It's all metric, so
Well,
it's harder
yeah.
to do the like
Yeah,
finger measurement
They
thing.
just need to know where Moose is. Moose is there and Moose is there.
Tyler's not amused.
And the Canadians in the top are like, whatever, man.
Next week your ads will be
Whatever.
static again.
Yeah, I know. Right?
did they update it for Central Canada? I'm not sure. You know.
They're gonna really love it when my intro next week is red.
Central Canada.
They're
that's
gonna
right.
next week my intro is gonna be red green. They're gonna really love it.
It's gonna say hella
Canada.
skiing, hella yes.
Hella yes. So what is this one?
Meh.
Did everyone weigh in?
I'm
Good.
getting a lot of meh.
I think it's gonna be a mess.
Meh.
Well, it's not lovely. It's
Let's just
meh.
put it in
That's-
meh.
I
Just
d-
meh.
Yeah.
If it's meh, it's meh. It's certainly not more than that.
Yeah.
Echo Lake, baby.
But it's not lovely.
I like Echo Lake. It's brassy.
That bell is so loud, by the way, if you
Yes.
ever stand next to it.
I love it.
Yeah.
It scared me so many times.
Don't complain about it.
You know what makes this loop even better? I know it's a different loop during Christmas, but like
Yeah.
both of them together, like when you have like the chintzy stuff,
Well, Hollywood Studios has the best Christmas.
oh, hands
Far
down.
away.
The
But, like, this
Christmas
music
loop
is-
is masterful. It's my favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is my. I really like this.
I
loop.
love that it transitions in time like the land does. So their thought was, all right, well, if that's 30s, then Echo Lake architecture is moving towards the 40s and 50s. And so we have to
in the TV.
start to, so we have to start to,
Yeah.
but architecturally it does too. Like
Yes.
those buildings are not the same style. So I like that it makes that turn. And it fits well too. It's a little more relaxed with the lake and you have water, and it's a more relaxing area. It fits the vibe well.
So, just my personal taste. I mean, I like this one the best in all of Hollywood Studios right now. So, I mean, I personally I like it better than any of it. So, I mean, I would vote Masterful just because I like the mix of songs here, and I think it fits the vibe of what you're seeing. So you're hearing it, and you know, the audio and visuals fit.
Is it memorable enough to be masterful, though?
It's no.
Yeah.
I think it's lovely. It's it's pleasant to listen
Yeah, it'd be
to,
lovely.
but it doesn't strike a special chord with me.
Yeah.
That a music.
I'm with
You should
that.
change
Yep.
good to lovely.
So lovely.
I did.
Lovely.
Sure.
Yeah, lovely.
Yeah, works.
Yeah.
I'll go with the flow.
Here we go. Universal lovely.
I'm looking at
Something's-
someone's Chrome windows.
What's happening there? Jason. You
What?
will,
Your Chrome windows are showing.
We see the other two windows. Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
next up is Star
know
Tours.
why.
Guys,
Star Tours area.
you won't believe what kind of music's at Star Tours.
I'm gonna go to bed.
Whoa!
Literally, I feel like that's all I have
Indiana
to play.
Jones
we know
chase
what
music?
this is.
I was thinking the same thing. Yeah. That's funny.
Star Wars music.
Yeah.
I mean, it's better than the land
Yeah,
that has
I
no
mean-
Star Wars music. So
It's math for
This
me.
is
I think
But
it's
is it
lovely.
like original loop music?
No. This is all movie
I
stuff.
think it's masterful.
Masterful.
Yeah.
It has to be masterful.
Absolutely. I think
I
so
mean,
too.
the John Williams music itself is
John
definitely
In
Williams.
masterful.
relation to where it is? Masterful?
It's a Star Wars area. It's a movie set.
Yeah.
Wow, no, I think we have a bit of a discussion here. A lot of people are in different categories.
I mean, it just makes sense if you're in a Star Wars area and you're hearing Star Wars music and the music itself is masterful by a masterful composer, then, I mean, almost by
That's right.
default,
I mean, it's
it kind of is masterful.
it does
It is,
play in the
yes.
bathroom also.
It's masterful for the
The
screen.
second best pooping song on
It
property.
is the second best.
Makes it more exhilarating.
Second best.
Bounced right. Negative. Bounced right off the surface.
I mean, it's masterful no matter where you're hearing it. When I'm on a Star Wars
I don't know if
Disney
it's masterful
run,
as
I'm
a
hearing
loop.
it.
That's my argument.
I think it's good. It's lovely, I think. I don't
Wait,
know
how
if
can
I
you
put
have
this with
masterful
Sunset.
music?
I don't
How
know.
could
Like,
you have
what else
masterful
would you
music,
play?
but it not be masterful as a loop? That
Never
doesn't
been
make
to
any
Universal
sense.
Studios then.
I would put it under meh because the music based on like the location it's in, like compared to everything else, like it's just random Star Wars music. Like that one is like a chase scene, the chase scene in Endor, was it? Or am I not remembering?
That's the
Whatever.
ride.
Either way.
Yeah, I mean it's
Random, literally randomly selected.
Oh, so it's the
Star
ride
Wars.
audio.
Yeah.
No, it's
So it
you
is
think
randomly.
Yeah, let me play some more.
It's not like they composed anything
Yeah, the
specifically
second best
for
Star
the
Wars ride in
area.
the park. Yeah.
Like it reminds me of Star Wars.
It gets you
but
excited for the ride.
Yeah.
I'll tell you. Well, it's a weird spot. It's a weird spot, and I think it does its. Here's the thing. It does what it's supposed to do, but can a music loop be let down by its land? That's the question.
Not even a link.
I know. Like
It's a pocket.
it's a better music loop than the pocket that it's in.
I mean, I love Star Tours.
I do too.
What?
But I love
I
interior
like Star
Tours
Tours more than most of Galaxy's Edge and Smuggler's Run.
It's a
I'm gonna go-
fantastic area.
You know what? I'm going to be controversial and go with Tyler. I'm going to go meh, but only because I just find there to be a dissonance between them. I
could
love
go
this
meh.
music.
I would go lovely, but if everyone's going to go meh or masterful, I'm going to side with the lower one, I think.
I'm going to go meh.
Who wants masterful?
I'm sticking
Nah.
to my guns on masterful.
No, raise your
John
hand for
Williams.
masterful. So 3 masterfuls, 4 masterful.
4.
That's
4 masterfuls.
that's
That's
half,
half.
right? So it depends on who's meh.
Yep.
Lovely it
So
is.
it's
Lovely it
So
is.
it's lovely.
Yeah, we got to meet in the middle. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fair.
That's
Yeah.
lovely. Okay. Grand Avenue.
Just put it in terrible and let's
no.
put it in the trash.
Let's listen to
Trash
some
it.
business.
I love the icon is the bathroom.
There's a reason I picked the icon to be the bathroom.
It is
Yep.
the icon.
I already hate it.
I know what's worse, this or the bass line. Oh.
This
Thanks
is
for the
way better
donation.
than the baseline.
This sounds like a video game, like Crazy Taxi, when you stop at the store to buy.
This is not Disney. Yeah.
Hey, you ready to drink some crazy beers?
This is the worst land.
drift.
This is the worst land in any Disney
Oh,
park
but it's not about the
on
land.
Earth.
It's
And this
not
is
about
the
the
worst
land.
loop I've ever heard in my entire existence. Whoever made
Well,
this
I mean,
loop,
it's
if
fitting,
you're
the
watching,
worst loop.
please go away.
What is the description of the land?
They
like,
took
does
away
it-
the Muppet loop. The Muppet loop.
Again, it's not about nostalgia. It can't be
It's
that.
not. It's quality. This doesn't set a time or a place for me. Neither does the rest of that goddamn.
Garbage.
It is. It
This
is.
could be-
It is the worst thing they've ever done in 60-something years of Imagineering. The worst.
You've clearly never been to Superstar Limo.
I would rather ride Superstar Limo than spend a minute on Grand Avenue.
This could be like free YouTube music. Like it could be anything.
It is. Let's
Yeah,
go a little
no
deeper
kidding.
in it.
Let's not.
No,
Oh, okay.
It doesn't get better.
it does sound like
just
Go a
royalty
little
free
deeper
music
into
they're
this
downloading.
quicksand.
It is definitely just royalty.
Turn it off.
What's that about quick?
Why does this set modern day Los Angeles?
I don't know. I like it.
Put it in terrible.
I am fine with. I would go meh if you're going to. I'll give you meh.
Jason already put it in terrible.
No, we gotta have a vote.
Jason's like, we're not even voting.
We're gonna
Just
have a
put
vote.
it in. Terrible.
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 Y'all are sheep. Y'all are sheep.
Sheep.
Sheep?
Enjoy your land with nothing in it.
I didn't talk about that. I just like the music. I like funky stuff.
You can have a
Funky
stale
guy.
churro and a bad pizza.
I'm a
you have a
funky
slice,
guy.
a
What can I
whole
say?
round slice at Pizza Rizzo.
So the
Enjoy.
next one is Galaxy's Edge, and then we have Toy Story Land.
And then we have
then
VMix
a
Basic HD.
Basic, yeah.
Yeah.
So let's see here. Galaxy's Edge. This is a weird one. You might not be able to hear the tunnel very well, but we'll try our best. Everyone lean in.
Forward,
I
like
got
that's
it.
gonna help.
I can hear it. I can hear it. I know this stuff.
Welcome. WDW News Tonight.
I'm gonna help you relax
in the
before you go to
Feel
bed.
transported from modern day LA.
Thanks for
to
calling
a
the
whole different
bedtime
world.
hotline.
This is math for me.
Nick,
Meh.
I don't hate it, but it's not good.
It's fine.
It's not.
meh.
It doesn't do anything.
It's just kind of like meh. Yeah, it's just kind of like there.
Yeah, that's a
but
good
not
point
as
too.
good.
What's
Yeah.
the point, man?
is this
No,
for the
Pandora's
whole
good.
land?
There's only music in the tunnel. We can't count the DJ Rex loop because it plays from like one speaker in the land.
Yeah.
It doesn't
Wow.
even play in an area.
Nothing says effort like
rest
literally
is
not putting
noises.
anything in.
There's rocket noises.
I love the noise. I
Yeah.
love noise loops. I have no issue with
I
that.
like
Yeah.
the Pandora noise loop. I hate
Yeah.
the Galaxy's Edge.
And the
Oh,
actual
yeah.
theme doesn't play anywhere in the land, right?
No.
Just in the ride.
No.
Just
Yeah,
in Rise.
okay.
Well, Pandora is like the drum circle, so that sort of acts as like
No,
background
but the
music in a way.
village has a loop. The village has two loops. Actually.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go meh. I think it serves
What's the
its
thing?
purpose, but
The loop inside the cantina, I think, is fantastic. I know
yeah.
that's not what we're counting here, but if they, if I know, and you're not counting, where they play Rex's loop, outside the building.
Because it's
So
low.
if we're not
it's like
counting
on a
that,
muffled speaker.
yeah. So no, it's definitely meh. It's very disappointing. It's
Yeah.
extremely disappointing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Music is such an important part of Star Wars. For it to be such a minor part in the land.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is.
Like, I
I'd
get
put
what
it
they're
under
going for. I get the
terrible.
idea of, like, oh, it'll be more important when it plays on Rise or in the lightsaber. What's happening? What's everyone like?
You're just slowly dragging it to meh.
Jason's got a lot of
Everyone's
effort. It takes a
commuting.
lot of effort to move those.
All right, Toy Story Land.
Toy
They're
Story.
heavy. They're heavy blocks.
Can I just say terrible right away?
Oh, yeah.
Sing it, Tom! Sing it!
Woody's Lunchbox. Come on, it's time to eat. Woody's Lunchbox. A favorite dairy treat.
Okay, so let's go a little farther in. I really like this loop.
I mean, it's just the Toy Story Mania loop. They put it outside, but it is. I have loved it since 2008.
Randy
It's
Newman.
fantastic.
It's so good.
I think it's masterful.
I think so too.
I think it has
This
to
is
be.
my
yeah.
favorite
Yeah.
We do not hold the land that it is played in against it.
It wasn't made
Right.
for the land. It was made for Toy Story Mania.
And Toy Story Mania's cue is
Like
great.
I went on. It's like I went on audio blocks and I clicked playful and quirky.
No, I don't
Are you
agree.
besmirching
this
the
is
name
I
Randy
don't
Newman?
agree.
No, I'm saying like it just perfectly encompasses those two like moods.
That's true.
Yeah, but I think
I'm
it's
saying
they're
that as a good
really
thing.
fun rearrangements. So they're not like straightforward version of the song. Like someone had a real good time with the music, and I think it just turned out really great.
Thoughts?
Compared to Star Wars, yeah. I mean,
I
like,
think it's the second
It was
best
music that's been
masterful.
arranged in a particular way.
I would put this at masterful.
Yeah.
I agree.
It really gets.
Yep,
It
same.
really Toy Story.
100%.
Eric, did you raise your hand for
Masterful.
Masterful?
I was just raising my hand.
It sets
He
a
just
great
felt the
mood.
spirit.
Like
Yeah,
I
yeah.
just always feel excited for Toy
I got
Story
the spirit.
Mania.
Ah,
I
Hallelujah.
am so excited for Toy Story Mania
Yeah.
with this music playing.
to infinity
Yeah.
and beyond.
I'm
It's a
always excited for
masterful.
Toy Story Land, and then I get there.
Yeah, it's
So here we go. We have.
and they added whatchamacallit to it. They added the song from the third movie, We Belong Together.
Oh yeah.
Nothing from the fourth movie, but rightfully so.
Oh, I like the fourth. I love that song from the fourth movie.
What song?
I can't. Yeah, I can't throw yourself away. I really love that song. It's Randy Newman.
I still think Randy Newman should do the score for Tower of Terror. Elevator up, elevator down, elevator stop. Oh, scary girl.
Ghost.
Pick up your hat,
The
sir.
door opening for you this time. There's a floating eyeball inside.
Bump, 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 bump.
Elevator moving forward.
Oh.
Anyway,
Final list.
That's it.
Final list.
so Masterful, you have Sunset Boulevard and Toy Story Land. The only time Masterful and Toy Story Land will appear in the same sentence. For Lovely, you have the entrance area, Hollywood Boulevard, Echo Lake, and Star Tours. For Meh, the Rock and Roller Coaster Courtyard and Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, the toilet tunnel.
Toilet tunnel.
And then in a category all its own, as the worst thing that's ever been heard by human ears, is the Grand Avenue area music.
Boom, 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 See, you got the funk now.
Who wants inedible pizza?
Well,
God. Okay, that's leveled.
thanks, Oh,
Play the nonsensical video.